Hi, my name is David Roach. I'm a Partner Solutions Architect at AWS, and I work with SUSE to bring their products to our customers. Joining me today.
Yeah, hi, I'm Stephen Morgan. I'm a Public Cloud Solutions Architect at SUSE.
And in this video, we're discussing SUSE's Long-Term Service Pack Support, or LTSS for short. This video is part of the video series, SUSE on AWS. So let's start with a question that I received from customers. What is LTSS?
Yeah, so LTSS, or Long-Term Service Pack Support, it's a way for customers to continue to get critical updates for their operating system for up to 3 years after the general support period for either their product or their service pack has ended.
And why wouldn't a customer upgrade to that next version?
Yeah, so look, it's always best if a customer can make the upgrade, right? So upgrading to the latest version of the operating system will give you better instance type support in AWS. It will give you newer features in the operating system. But there are often operational reasons why customers can't do that. So the first is time. So maybe the customer is in the middle of planning an upgrade, or maybe the upgrade project is in flight and it's just not had time to finish yet. So using LTSS can give the customer a bit of additional time in order to complete the project or get the project done. So the other is application support. So again, in the environment, there might be an application which isn't yet validated on a newer version of the operating system. So we need to keep the instances hanging around on the existing version for a little longer. And again, LTSS can help provide the support in that scenario.
So for customers that have those operational reasons, both time and application support, how can they purchase long-term service pack support?
Yeah, so we try to make this as easy as possible for customers on AWS. And you can actually obtain an LTSS subscription via the SUSE Cloud Marketplace program, which is a listing we have on the AWS Marketplace.
So once a customer has visited the AWS Marketplace and purchased long-term service pack support, how will those pay-as-you-go instances or those instances that are running SUSE receive the updates?
Yeah, so when you get your LTSS subscription, what actually happens is you're provisioned an account inside the SUSE Customer Center, or SCC. So you have an account, and then we'll recognize an LTSS subscription there, and that alone provides you access to the LTSS patches as needed. But in AWS, we have two ways of doing things. For customers that are running SUSE Manager, all the LTSS channels can be mirrored down to the SUSE Manager instance, and then those patches can be passed out to your clients as needed. But a new feature I wanted to talk about was the fact that we can now mirror the patches down to the public cloud update infrastructure. Now, this update infrastructure, it's the traditional way, or it's the default way, which pay-as-you-go customers connect through to the public cloud in order to get their updates from SUSE.
So for customers that are running pay-as-you-go instances, SUSE instances, and need LTSS, are there any additional steps that they need to take to receive those updates?
Yes, so for customers using the update infrastructure that are running pay-as-you-go instances, the first thing we need to do is actually need to re-register against the update infrastructure. And for that, just need to run a simple command. Which is register cloud guest, and then you provide the subscription key which you have in the SCC. And what this will do is it will pass your subscription key along to the public cloud update infrastructure. We'll validate that's okay, and providing it is, we'll make the LTSS repositories available to you on your client.
Thanks, Stephen, for this explanation, because I do know that there are a lot of customers have been making this request, not only from to AWS, but I know you've heard from customers as well. So before we end this video, I do want to provide a quick recap. First, long-term service pack support is an option for customers that cannot upgrade to the next version, whether it's a time constraint or application support. LTSS is available in the AWS Marketplace, and the updates can be accessed using both SUSE Manager and, based off of this new feature, SUSE's public cloud update infrastructure. Now, I want to thank everyone for watching this video, and thanks again, Stephen, for presenting. At the end of the video, there will be a QR code with links to additional resources. So thank you everyone for watching.
Thank you.